What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Rusty Rose from Sonic Prime. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of the page with the nose. We'll start right in the middle at the very top, come all the way around with an oval, and then back up towards the top. Let's add a smaller highlight oval along the top of the nose, and we'll fill the bottom in black. Now I'm going to draw the bridge of the muzzle just up above the nose. So let's start over on the left side. We're going to curve this up just on top of the nose and then back down towards the right. And then from here, we're going to bend the muzzle going out and then up towards the cheeks. Let's round up the side of the cheeks, curving this around and in. Now going back to the left side, let's curve the muzzle coming down in towards the middle. And we'll bend that back up towards the right side. Let's go to the middle and draw in the mouth. Starting over on the left, draw a slight curve coming down and then up. Let's go back to the center and draw a straight line going up to separate the eyes. Now I'm going to draw the top edge of the metal eye on the left. I'm going to bend this up and then out towards the top. Angle this down and out. Draw a short angled line going up towards the side of the eye. I just want to curve this back down towards the top of the cheek, coming down and then bend that in. Let's go back to the center and draw on the right brow. We go across, bend this up, and bend that back out towards the right. Now I want to tuck the eyelid underneath the brow. So we're going to step up, bend this up, and then out. Let's step back in, curve the side of the eye, coming down and then in on top of the cheek. Let's add a thick lash along the outside. I'm just going to angle this down and in, curve this down, and just tuck this in towards the side of the eye, and we'll fill that area in black. Now to push the right eye towards the inside, starting from the very top, draw an oval, coming down, and bring that all the way back up towards the top. Let's draw a smaller oval in the center. Now we're going to draw that trim along the inside of the right eye. From this point, let's step down, curve in, and then down. Draw a straight line coming down towards the bottom. Angle it down and out. Go up towards the side. Let's round the outside, coming around and back in. Now you want to draw two angled bars going across the eye. Let's start at the very top, come down an angle towards the inside, step down, draw that again. Let's leave a slightly larger gap and draw one more. Coming down, and once more along the bottom. On the inside, let's tuck a circle underneath the top and bottom bar. So we'll start with the outside, curving this around and in, go to the inside, curving the opposite direction. Now to fill the inside of the eye in black, going around those bars in the eye. Now let's go back up to the cheeks and work our way around the side of the head up towards the tip of the ears. So we'll start on the left side, bend this out around the eye, and just pull that up towards the tip of the ear. Let's go to the right side, from the cheek, going around the eye, and we'll bend that up towards the top. Let's bend the inside of the ear, come in, and then down. Let's add a curve along the inside of the ear, bending this down and then out towards the side. Now I'm going to angle this down and in towards the center of the head. Start with the left side and pull that up towards the right. Let's draw a straight line going up the center of the head towards the top to right about there. From the top, angle down and out to the left and right side. Now from the ends, draw another straight line coming all the way down towards the bottom. And we'll separate this area in half, starting in the middle, go up and out towards the left and right, go back to the center, come down and out towards the left and right. Let's close off the top of the head, starting from the inside of the ear, then up and in, close off the right side. And add one more spike in the center, along this line, and goes up and out, and go up and in towards the middle. Now I want to go back and trace the inside of the ears. Starting from the tip, we'll step down, put this in, and then down. Trace the outside, and we'll close off the bottom with a curve. Now let's add those extensions along the side of the head. Starting from the base of the ear on the left, curve this out, come down, and then bend that in. Let's line this up on the right, going all the way around, come down, and then in. Let's bring this back up underneath the cheek on the left side, and then the right. Let's draw the inside of those spikes. Curve this up and in underneath the head. Now we want to add some texture along the side. Starting from the cheek, draw a straight angle line going up and out on both sides. I'm going to add a few more lines going up along the top. And we'll do the same thing on the right, adding 5 more lines. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the collar. We're going to start over on the left side, curve this down, and then up. From the outside of the collar, let's step out, curve the body, going out and then down on both sides. Let's angle this up and in. And we'll close off the center with a straight line. Let's add a curve along the top for a seam. Add 2 lines coming down the middle. Let's add a small circle on the top right for a button. Add 1 more on the bottom left. Let's move out to the side, draw 2 straight lines coming down towards the hip. And we'll close this off with a curve, coming down and then up. Now I want to tuck the side of the body in behind. So from this point, draw a straight line coming in towards the side. Let's separate that center area with 2 lines going across, starting along the bottom and then the top. Let's go back to the hips, draw 2 straight angle lines going up and out. Let's angle this down and out. Draw a short line coming down and in. Now from the bottom, we're going to go up and then bend that in. And we'll angle this up and in towards the hips. Let's separate the bottom with a line. Now I'm going to go back out to the side, draw a straight angle line coming down and in towards the middle. Now I want to leave a small gap in the center. Go to the left side, bend the leg going out and then down towards the left heel. Go to the right side of that center point, go out and down towards the right heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, then the foot coming down and then up. Let's draw a short angle line going up and in toward the top of the foot. And it's going to round out the top of the foot, going up, and we'll bend that back down towards the heel. Now let's go back up to the top, draw a straight angle line coming down towards the knee. this down and then in. From the knee, draw a straight angle line coming down and out. Angles down on top of the foot. Let's trace the bottom of the ankle along the top. Another curve going in. And then we'll separate the kneecap, starting from the outside, coming down and in, angles up and in. Now I'm going to go back and add 2 more lines along the top. And going back down, we're just going to add a thick sole on the bottom of the foot. Let's take this curve, step up, and trace that across and just tuck that in underneath. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. Let's start halfway down the side of the body, starting right here, then the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. And line that up on the right side. Now from the wrist, draw a small half circle for the thumb, and we'll close off the end with a bracket. Now I want to add 3 fingers on either side. So let's start from the bottom of the thumb. We're going to come down and bend that up. Step down, go out and then up. And then the 3rd finger, we're going to go out, bend this in towards the arm and up underneath that spike. Now you want to continue this curve along the inside, just bending this up underneath the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with the 1st finger, draw the 2nd, and then the 3rd finger going around, in behind the spike, and then continue up along the top. Now I'm going to go back and separate the tip of each finger, starting on the outside, bend this down and up. Just work our way in towards that bracket, and do the same thing on the right. Let's add that band across the left wrist, starting from the top of the thumb, and go up and then out. Step up and draw that again. Now I'm going to add some spikes across that band. Starting from the outside, draw 1 circle, add another circle on the inside. Now I'm going to wrap those spikes along the outside. On the left, go out and in. Let's go to the right side. Let's separate the wrist with a curve. And go halfway along the arm, draw another curve going out. Let's add a couple stripes along the bottom. We'll step up, draw that same curve, go up, draw it again. And we'll add 1 more line in the middle. Now along the top of the arm on the inside, add another curve going in behind that spike. Let's go to the top of the arm on the left side, bend this up and out, and step down and add 1 more curve. Now we'll finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Rusty Rose from Sonic Prime. If you enjoyed today's lesson, then please give this video a like and share it with all your friends. And if you want to learn more about the supplies we used in today's lesson, then check out the details in the description below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.